Hello everybody, and welcome back to Path of Exile 2. We're continuing our run-through with the run-and-gun Mercenary. We are in Act 2. Yeah, Act 2. And we're pretty much to the point where we need to go to the 3 different places to grab the parts to get rid of the storm. So let's go ahead and start working through that. I typically like to do the city part first, I believe, because, yes, I like to do the city part first because it gives us access to the skill book that one little mini-boss gives us when we kill her. My brain will start fully functioning at some point during this playthrough. It might be at the very end, but...
Oh, bloody sand.
You know, we'll get there. I don't know. Like, the whole thought is in my head as I'm saying it, but for whatever reason... I don't want any of that. I just need groups of stuff. Right, here we go.
Arcane misery!
Alright, so I generally like to just run around and try to find the skill book first.
Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, you can see me here. We're not doing anything. I don't have any desire to do any of that extra little stuff that they want you to do. I'm sure the rewards are better now. I'm not a big fan. I don't like escort quests. Anything approaching an escort quest, it irritates me to no end. Okay, can I... That's really annoying. There's no reason I shouldn't have been able to run through here, to roll through here. They need to take another look at the whole rolling through enemies thing, because it's not working the way they said it was going to work. End up having to wander around a while to try to find this. But we need that though. Okay, go this way. I believe this is going to take us to the end of the map. Yep, and I believe so. This bridge should take us to the thing, but I don't think we want to go that way yet. We want to go find the little snake queen mini-boss thing that's going to allow us to get the extra 2 points. Oh, we actually got the thing the first time. Normally you go into an empty loot, an empty vault. Alright, I'll take all that, why not? Cool. Moving on then. That's not specifically what we're looking for at the moment, but we'll get there. Okay. Let me move, please. I really can't stand it when I get movement impairing effects. That's not fun. The description for the actual ability set says you're supposed to tap the thing like I was trying to do, but it's not.
What fresh nightmare is this?
I forgot to level up.
Protect your queen!
Switch over to this. Shock first rounds to get everything killed. Come on. Come on. Not a big fan of this particular boss. I'm also not a fan of invulnerability effects. That's a cheap mechanic. I wonder if I should just do this. I don't know. She stops taking. Well, I don't know if she stops taking damage because of invulnerability or if because my ability just stopped working very well. Yeah, damage is definitely better with the main ability there. Shoot, please. The reload thing is really annoying. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I have the skill that makes it so that enemies afflicted with an ailment take more damage. So it might actually be, while the numbers on the actual thing aren't going to actually. Oops. Hold on, sorry. Sometimes I gotta stop and think for a second. I was saying we took we have the skill that allows us to do more 30%, or where is it? It's here somewhere. 33% increased damage with hits against enemies affected by elemental ailments. So I think that while the numbers here say one thing, I think because we're inflicting an ailment, that changes the things a little bit. So I think we have to leave galvanic shards the way it is, because it has specific things that we're trying to get to. It says 69 though, versus. I don't know. Okay, so let's level up really quick. What are we supposed to level up to now? We're supposed to go to. Where are we? So we're going to ailment chance. We're basically trying to make our way down to escape velocity over here, so we're basically just going to follow this all the way down to that. So next is going to be that. And then because we got the Book of Specialization, we get 2 more. So I am going to try to even out my strength and dexterity, just to make sure that as we're moving through this stuff, we don't have to worry too much about not being able to use gear and skills and stuff like that, because the Mercenary splits between strength and dexterity, so it's usually a good idea to kind of split your stats unless you're doing a build that specifically focuses on one or the other. Alright. I do believe that this bridge right here is going to take us into the next area. There's our checkpoint, and into the Lost City. Go down this way, then.
I hope this place doesn't bloody cave in.
Vile creature!
Oh my god, the waiting is just annoying. Let me shoot, please.
You're dead.
pretty sure that's faster.
All in a day's work. No room.
Alright, we gotta go back and empty out our inventory. Let's do that then. Eventually. Identify all of our items. Is there anything we can salvage? There is not. What is this crossbow we have here? 15 to 39. We're not really interested in fire damage. So, no. We already have... Yeah, what we have on is better than what that is. Let's take a chance on this and see if maybe... Why am I not getting any orbs of augmentation? They're just not dropping. Evasion. I had a feeling it was just going to screw me that way, but whatever. Alright, disenchanting all of this stuff. Let's see. Right now we have life and lightning resistance. I don't really want to lose the resistance. So let's do that. And then, dexterity, life, mana, intelligence versus some more lightning resistance. I'll take that. Oh, didn't realize I had all this stuff still in here. Let's get rid of all of this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Gems. Level 6. We're already level 6 everything we're using right now, so that's fine. Voltaic Mark is... We gotta be level 22 for that. What are some other things that we could be taking as far as stuff? Wind Dancer, Herald of Thunder, Attrition. Is that a... Yeah. There's a bunch of different auras that you're supposed to take eventually, but we don't have the spirit for that, so yeah, we're kind of just stuck with what we have.
Young one.
Disenchant that, put that in there like that, put that there, and then, yeah. I don't think we're high enough level for that. Yep. Okay, back to where we go. Continuing on. Oh! Let's put the right ammo in. I feel like our damage fell off really hard. And I know these are blue guys, but still.
Shocked!
I feel like our damage fell off really hard. Grand Life Flask. We have a Greater Life Flask. Let's do that. We'll head back to town really quick. Because I'd rather have the extra healing, so we use our flask less often. Doesn't take much to run over here, fill up the well, pop on a couple of... I don't have very many of those.
What?
Yeah, that's super frustrating that certain things are just not dropping for me very much. Like, or you should be getting orbs of augmentation almost as much as you get the shard, the transmutation shard. Transmutation. Orbs of transmutation. Alright, we need to level up here, but it's like, I also don't want to spend forever killing things either, so... Keep getting slowed. This is a dead end. Too much ice in here. Go this way, and then... Well, I guess we'll go down into the left. Try to go down into the left that way. See if it'll let us. There are a couple of items you can get here, but I'm not really that worried about it. Exalted Orb, I'll take that. Let's go this way.
Lightning burst!
That checkpoint is actually a good sign, though. There we go. We need the freaking lightning aura to proc. Those guys are just annoying to fight. I prefer to just leave them.
Daft machine!
Gotta wait for the reload, because you can't dodge, roll, and reload.
Well, that's one down.
Okay. The Golden Tomb. I think this is actually... Yeah, we get a Spirit Gem out of that. Not too shabby. Yeah, this class is just really discouraged from dodge rolling at all. Like, it's an active punishment if you do it. Trying to remember. I think all of that over there is kind of closed off, so I don't really want to go that way. Because dodge rolling prevents you from reloading, so if you dodge and then you try to... If you dodge out of the way and you try to reload, then you end up having to wait. I guess the theory seems to be... I guess the theory is that you're supposed to wait for your reload and then dodge roll, but, you know, you're trying to dodge... I don't like things that force you to choose between this or that when you get down to certain degrees of things. Like, I know there needs to be, like, hey, you know, you have to pick what kind of class you're going to do, and you have to pick what kind of abilities. You can't have it all. But don't design something that makes it so that it feels uncomfortable to play. That's what, like... This is the only class that has a mechanic that makes you feel like you're dragging the character along. At least from the builds that I've played so far. Where are we trying to go? Alright, I think we're trying to go that way. We can go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do strength one more time, and then we'll alternate between that. We're trying to get over here to escape philosophy, which will help out a little bit. Alright, we got to the buried shrines. That's good. This area and one more, I think.
Look at all this religion. Didn't help them in the end.
Okay, make our way through here. I think we actually do need to kill stuff here, because we need to level up again.
Not today!
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Guess we're not picking that up for a second. Go back and do our standard, break everything down. I have to break everything down as much as I can, but at the same time, it's like I don't know how worth it is, because transmutation shards are a dime a dozen. I'm not getting the orbs of augmentation that I kind of need. Because all you get from doing these is these transmutation shards, which, you know, I already pretty much have a lot of. I mean, so rares and stuff. So I'm probably at the point now where it makes sense for me to just not pick up any of that other stuff. Dude. Okay, well, we're gonna swap that out. have to wait till I finish doing this, though. So let's do that then, because that's a much better option there. 377. Break down the rest of those. Let's see, can I upgrade? Is this an upgrade? No, I already have level 6. So unfortunately, we have a little while before we're ready to do an extra spirit-related thing. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on. Come on, go. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick up rares now. I have plenty of transmutation shards. I don't need those anymore. I really need the Orbs of Augmentation. I guess you can trade for it. It's not that hard. It's not as bad as like trading for items in this game.
Blimey, a trap!
Come on, Herald of Thunder, please. I think that's all of them. Herald of Thunder's not proccing enough. Come on, when they die, they need to freaking. I need bolts of lightning to come from the sky consistently. Nice, level 7 skill gem. I'll take that. Okay, cool. Now we'll just... Yeah, this ability is only really good when you can get the Herald of Thunder to proc, you know, reasonably frequently. If it doesn't proc, it takes forever to kill anything. Ooh! So if you don't shock anything... Oh, I don't want to be in that circle. That's a rare as well.
All in a day's work.
Get away from me.
Idiot!
Okay. I wonder if Rapid Shot would be a better option. I didn't mean to pick that up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to train myself to not do that anymore, because we're only picking up rares. Stop it. I'll eventually get there. I'm interested in killing you. See, that's nice when that happens. It just doesn't happen enough. I didn't even bother reading it. I don't know why. I don't know why I bothered even using the freaking thing on it. I didn't read it. Yeah, I really got to resolve this Herald of Thunder thing, because it's just it doesn't go enough. Takes too long to shock things, I think. I think that's what my issue is right now. It's just not shocking things quickly enough. I think a lot of times I'm just killing things before... I'm killing things before they get shocked, and then it just doesn't go. So, I don't know. Fortunately, I think that this is going to take us to the boss, and we didn't level up. That's alright. We'll just go ahead and get through it.
Left a child to die. He holds a new loyalty now. Right in the eyes! Embrace corruption!
Feeling my armor was going to go away on that one. I'm just trying to keep him shocked and poisoned as much as I can, but... Yeah, I think I need to put the poison back on this. I don't know. I don't know if the poison was really helping out that much. I don't know if straight DPS is better or what.
Corruption. Embrace corruption.
Alright, that takes care of him. We'll definitely pick up these, though. If I can.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
What did I pick? What do I have to... Oh. Oh, I got a dyad crossbow. I didn't even notice I picked that up. So do this and this. And that, and that. And then I'll just move all of these like this, I guess. Move him there, move him there, and him there. And then you get picked up and go, oh, there's just one. Whatever.
Never heard of a god.
With none,
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
Pick up that.
I'll bring you
her.
fire.
Do. And I think she dropped something. Eventually. We wait for the animation to finish.
Gotta stay quick on my
water.
feet.
Oh, come on.
Best take
There we
care
go.
not to spill this.
Okay. Anyways, we'll take a quick second here to take a look at that crossbow, see if it's any better. I think the dyad crossbow for crossbow-specific builds actually is a benefit. Loads an additional bolt, but it doesn't hold damage. That doesn't help. I have to imagine... Well, let's see. Galvanic shards. I mean, oh, that's a significant increase. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. Not even a question. That's not even a question.
It was a...
Okay.
Don't think that will go down well
Disenchant
here.
all of that and that. We will break down this. This. We'll sell...
What?
Oh, no. How did I miss that one? Anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with a thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route.
Browse
Because
as
some
long
people
as
do
you
like to go outside of YouTube to help out with channels, so that option is there for your convenience.
warm
Getting some
nights.
upgrade to our stuff here. So again, thank you very much for watching this episode. Be sure to come back for the next one.